What's up everyone, welcome back. In this video, I am going to be talking about how to drive traffic to your website. You have already set up your domain name, you already have hosted it, you have put up the UltraClick theme on it, and you have also enabled AdSense and also put up content. I have already talked about these things in my previous lectures, so you need to go and check them out first before you come to the traffic part. You need to be very careful about the way you put up content on your website, okay? So keep that in mind. Now, let's go and find out how to drive traffic to your website, and then this traffic is going to be super targeted. They are going to click on your content, they are going to click on your advertisements, and you are going to make money with Google AdSense. So let's go do it. Now, the place from where you are going to be driving traffic to your website is going to be reddit.com. Now, Reddit is a highly unlikely choice for this kind of traffic, and that is one of the primary reasons why I prefer Reddit, because there's very little competition here, okay? There is absolutely no spamming. Very few people actually know that they can drive traffic to a career-oriented website from reddit.com. So let me show you how it is done. You're going to go to reddit.com. This is the website. And here you are going to create your own account. Now, it is absolutely free. Just sign up with your email and your password and it's done. After creating your account, you are going to come to this URL that says reddit.com/subreddits. Okay. Now, if you don't know, reddit.com is a social media website that has subreddits, meaning different kinds of topics that have been categorized into different subreddits. Now, if you go to this URL that says reddit.com/subreddits, you would be able to find subreddits related to your topic. So here is the huge search box, and in this search box, you can type in something that you're interested in, or you can simply go to this second box here, search subreddits by name. Now, if you don't know the names of your subreddits, it's a good idea to start with this huge search box on the top. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to type in, let's say, careers. Now, when you do that, you would see that there are options that start appearing below this search box. So you can check out this, for example, cybersecurity jobs. Now, this definitely is going to be one of our candidates. You can check out this subreddit. Let me go ahead and open this. And you can actually try and post jobs in here. Or maybe you can type in here jobs. As simple as that. Now, when you do that, you would see relationship advice, which probably is about Donald Trump. We don't need that. Now, this is the one that we are looking for. Jobs and careers. Again, let's try job vacancies. Let's see what that brings up. Okay, so here's job openings and for hire, career guidance, UK jobs, Canada jobs, London for hire, Australia. There are a lot of subreddits on reddit.com that talk about job vacancies. Let me go ahead and open one of them and let me show you how you are going to post your content here and drive traffic to your website. Now here in this subreddit, you can see that this one has cybersecurity jobs. This one has 249 members. The first thing that you have to do in order to be able to post in this subreddit is you have to click on the subscribe button. When you click on the subscribe button, you are subscribed to this specific subreddit and you would be able to post content here and comment on other posts. Now, please keep in mind when you are on reddit.com, it is a totally bad idea to try and spam your posts on Reddit. Okay, do not spam on Reddit. If you try to drive traffic to your website by spamming and putting up several different posts or the same post many times a day, it is actually not going to work. You are going to be kicked out of this website, reddit.com, and it's not going to bring in traffic to your website. The whole concept here is to provide information that is going to be of huge value to the members on reddit.com. Now remember, reddit.com members are usually not very well behaved, okay? And whatever you post is not going to pick up momentum. It doesn't mean like maybe you are posting 10 jobs or 15 jobs a day. That does not necessarily mean that all those 10 or 15 jobs are going to get a huge amount of traffic and bring in boatloads of traffic to your website. But maybe out of those 15 job posts, only 2 job posts pick up momentum. And that is going to be huge. Whenever you make a post in a subreddit and other people vote up your post, then your post keeps going up and it appears in the search engines, and a lot of people, a lot of members in that specific subreddit would be able to see your post, and that is going to bring in a lot of traffic to your website. The good part about this is you can actually post links pointing back to your website, okay? Now, depending on the subreddit that you are working on, you might be able to post just a text post, or you might be able to just include a link that points back to your website, okay? Now, it's very simple. If you already have used reddit.com, you would be knowing what I'm talking about. If you have not used reddit.com earlier, you have to sign up here on reddit.com and you would know what I'm talking about. So it's very, very simple. You just need to be careful about the rules and regulations of specific subreddits, okay? Let me go ahead and show you something else. Let's go here, US job openings, okay, and let's find out what this is about. Now here you can see there are a lot of different job opportunities advertised here, and here you would be able to see the rules and regulations that this specific subreddit has. For example, it talks about what this group is about. These are all part-time and full-time jobs, and you can post your free job profile here, or you can even post your resume, okay? Now, don't worry about how many readers it shows here, okay? Because there are a lot of groups out there that have a huge number of readers. Let me show you one. For example, let's go to this one here and let's find out. Now, look at the number of people that are actually reading this subreddit. That's a lot of people, okay? So you can actually post jobs here, but you would have to follow the rules, and if you do not follow the rules, you're going to be kicked out of this forum, and that is something you don't want to do. Here you can see the rules. There are detailed rules. You just have to go through the rules. Generally, the golden rule is do not spam. If you spam, you are going to be kicked out. And whenever you have made a post on reddit.com in a specific subreddit, people are going to come to your post and they are going to comment about your post. Maybe someone is going to ask, hey, is this vacancy still open? Or is this vacancy available in this specific area as well? What is the salary and stuff like that? So people are going to come and comment on your post. Now, when they comment on your post, you have to go back and reply to those comments. If you don't reply back to those comments, that post is not going to get upvoted. And when that happens, your post is gradually going to get buried down under other posts and you are not going to get any traffic. So this is just like forum posting. You have to be helpful. You have to help people. You have to provide something of value to people. People are going to comment on your posts and you have to reply back to those comments. Now, after you have joined reddit.com and you have chosen a few subreddits that you want to subscribe to, and that is important because if you don't subscribe to this specific subreddit, you would not be able to post here. For example, if you want to post jobs in reddit.com or Canada, jobs in Canada, then you would have to subscribe to this Reddit first. You have to click on this subscribe button and that is going to allow you to post jobs here. And then you either click on submit a new link or you click on submit a new text post. Usually it's a better idea to just click on submit a new link. When you click on this, you would be able to post something here with a link back to your website. Once again, please keep in mind no spamming. If you spam, this is totally not going to work. Now, when you're posting on a specific subreddit, start off by the location of the job, give a little bit of detail about what the job is about, what kind of qualification is required, what kind of salaries are being paid out, and then leave behind a link back to your website where people can click and they can go back to your website and they can actually apply for the job. So that's how this works. And since this is going to be the first time that you are going to be doing this, maybe in some instances you would get a warning from some administrator telling you that, hey, this is not to be done here, because different subreddits have different kinds of rules, and in many cases some rules are actually crazy rules. So if someone comes and points out that, hey, you should not be doing this, please stop doing that. If they tell you that, hey, you can post links back to your website but don't post salaries, for example, so you have to stop posting salaries in that specific case. So be very careful about the rules of a specific subreddit before you start posting here. Go through everything, go through the rules, go through the posts that are already there, and then start posting on reddit.com. Let me tell you one thing. If you have one specific post that has been upvoted by people several times, then that just one post can bring in boatloads of traffic to your website. I personally had one specific post on reddit.com that brought me more than 1500 people every day for close to 45 days. Just one post, okay? So you need just one post to pick up momentum, and you have to come back and help people. You have to reply to comments, and you have to give as much information as possible in that post when you are making that post on a subreddit. So be helpful, come and try to help people, and people will love you back by going to your website and clicking on your ads, and you would have a lot of traffic. You won't have to worry about traffic. And the good part is, these posts do not get deleted. If you have a good post here, it is going to remain there, and people are going to keep coming to your website for years. So that's how the traffic part works. Set up everything properly. Come to reddit.com, check out the different subreddits, join them by subscribing to them, and then start posting in the subreddits by providing proper information about the jobs that you're trying to promote, and then leave a link back to your website. That's how this works. Okay? So thank you for your time. Do this, take action, because if you don't take action, nothing is ever going to happen. Take action, and this is going to start making you money right from today itself.